Hello, I'm Jane Seward. This edition of Magic Spell features a young student and how we as parents can guide him through the process of listening for the sounds in the word he wants to spell and then choosing the letter that spells that sound. The words I'm choosing are common to spelling lists that young kids like Sam bring home for their parents to help them with, and often these lists are known as word families. Now, this is my friend Sam, and he's going to help me today make spelling seem like magic. Are you ready, Sam? Okay, let's think about the word. Actually, I have a list, and I'm going to get that right here so I don't forget any of them, all right? Because we're going to work pretty hard. I'm thinking, Sam, of the word sat, okay? Okay, the cat sat on the mat, all right? All right, so if we think about the word sat, and we want to spell that word, then the most important thing we can do, Sam, is to listen for all the sounds we hear in the word. So to do that, we're going to pretend we have gum in our mouth. And we're going to pretend that we're going to stretch that gum out, which is what moms don't want us to do, right? But it's not real gum, it's just pretend, all right? We're going to stretch that word out and we're going to listen for all of the sounds in the word, all right? So let's try that right now with the word sat. Are you ready? So pretend you have gum in your mouth and we're going to stretch. And do that with me. We're going to use the word sat. Ready? And it looks like this. Sat. Good job. And that helps you to hear all of the sounds in sat. All right, now go ahead and get your pen. And you and I are going to do some writing. And the first sound that you heard in sat was what sound? Look at my mouth again. Oh, what'd you hear right there when at the beginning of that word? Good job. And you know how to spell that, don't you? Okay? The letter S spells the sound Sam. Okay, just like Sam. You're exactly right. All right. Now, Sam, after the S in the word came two more sounds. Are you ready? We're going to listen for what came after the S. Okay, listen again. Sat. What came? Oh, you got it. All right, write that. The letter A makes the A sound, doesn't it? Okay. Nice job. Now, we're going to listen for the end of the word. Are you ready? Sat. What did you hear at the end of that word? Good job. You know how to write that sound. We spell that with the letter T. Okay, now, do we have all three sounds in that word? So if I kind of scoop my finger under here and say it slowly, and you can do that actually on your board too. And if you want to use your marker, you can, and you can draw a little line under there. And let's say that word slowly and make sure that we have all the sounds in sat. Ready? Sat. Do we have all three sounds in the word sat? And we have the letters to spell that sound, all right? Okay, erase. Did a great job with the word sat. Okay, Sam, now I'm thinking of the word bat, because on your spelling list, it's very common to have words that have the same ending, but they have different beginning sounds, all right? Once again, we call these word families. So I had the word sat. Now I have the word bat. Okay, let's go ahead and stretch that one out. This will be easier this time, won't it? We already know how to do this. All right, here we go. Ready with your bubble gum? Okay. Bat. Do it again. Bat. Good job. What did you hear at the beginning of the word? What was the first sound? You're exactly right. Write the letter that spells that sound. That is the letter B. Okay. Now, the sound after the B, listen carefully. Bat. What came after the B? Okay, that would make your word but. Is there a sound we might have missed? Let's check again. Okay. Bat. Did you hear something after the B, but not to the T? Okay, my lips are in a smile when I do that. I could feel that. Are you ready? Listen again very carefully. This is kind of a hard one. Okay, we have the B. All right, ready? Bat. What was that sound when my lips were kind of in a smile? Ba. What is that sound right there? Is it
A.
Oh, you spell it with an A, but what sound was it? Ba. Was it the sound? Good job, because remember we're using at words today. And now, Sam, what's the last sound in bat? Now you have it. Okay. You did a great job with that. Do we have all of the sounds in bat? Let's go ahead and sweep our finger under there and check. Bat. Do you have all of the sounds in bat? You did a fabulous job with that. Let's go ahead and put our lids back on our markers, okay? All right. Parents, it's very important as you watch Sam, it's very important that when children miss one of those sounds, that we give them the word that will make, even though that was a little hard for me to do because he was missing the vowel sound in the word. But that gives him that contrast of knowing the word that he would have made and contrasting that with the word that I gave him. Very, very important technique for parents. Okay, Sam, thank you very much. And thank you for watching this episode of Magic Spell.